Make sure don't just.
We're live. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Pre-show discussion is over. Happy New Year. I
That
feel
was
like we haven't
close.
seen you guys in a while. Christmas was on a Tuesday. Christmas Eve was on a Tuesday. New Year's Eve was on a Tuesday
Hey.
when we normally do the show.
It's been a year. That's the last one of those, folks.
A moron. All right. So we're going to talk about the OT thriller against the Broncos last week, and then the big one against Pittsburgh coming up next. New year, same dumbasses.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
What is up, everybody? Man, coming in from that song from our good friend AI. Absolutely beautiful. New year, not new us. I like the way you put it. New year, same dumbasses with microphones here. I'm not
going to post any memes on Facebook about how everything's going to be so different this year.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Absolutely not. My New Year's resolution was to be more disrespectful to people. So
That's what I said. I'm going to be a bigger asshole.
Yeah. I'm going in hard. I see some back and forth in the comments about who might have been here first. Are we?
So
this
comment here is from 12:50 p.m.
That's
Wade.
It's
in the chat at 12:50 p.m. But we have a little bit of a controversy because Wade was the first comment, but John Paps was the first like. Wade didn't hit the button when he popped in 7 hours ago.
I know how to settle this. Cincy Unfiltered, rough and rowdy. That's how we settle it.
I like that idea. I wonder if
my
we
kid
can saying, Dada, she's ready. That's good.
That's good.
So before we get into this, how long can you say Happy New Year? It's the second. I feel like that's still acceptable.
Yeah,
but when is the cutoff for Happy New Yearing people?
I don't know if there's necessarily a cutoff. I think if you see someone for the first time after the holiday, you get one, and then you're done.
What if it's like February?
Then this is not a person you need to be communicating with then, because if you've talked to them in a month, who the hell are they to you?
That's true. That's fair. What was that noise? I don't know. That's fair. I was just wondering because, went back to work. I was like, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I'm like, okay, like it's a second. That's cool. But like, I don't want a fucking Happy New Year on the 15th. Like, let it go. Like, we're in this thing. Just go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of
refs apparently stinking it up in the college football playoff game. I don't have it on, so I don't know exactly what's happening there, but it doesn't shock me because refs fucking stink.
Yeah. So you're a Texas fan now, right?
Yeah, I have actually committed to Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a tough decision, after leaving Tennessee for Oregon was a tough decision, but I felt like everybody really supported that I was doing what was best for me. But I have now committed to the horns up.
Yeah, you have to do what's best for your family, and that's watching a Texas team in your eyes, hopefully blow out an Ohio State team that looked. We're not an Ohio State podcast, guys. We'll leave that to the people up north. But they look kind of hot.
No. But we can talk about. There's one good thing that happens up north in Columbus.
Ooh. Okay, good. I thought you were going to say Cleveland.
No, nothing good happens in Cleveland. But in Columbus, there's a company based called Garage Beer.
I love those guys.
And they're the best.
They really are. My Kroger, Garage Beer, this is not on you, I don't think, but my Kroger has been out for a month and a half. And that's where I shop.
That's your Kroger. My Kroger's stocked up.
I know. I need to get it. What I'm going to do is just drive far away and go get it because I drink them. Like we love these guys, right? Presented by Garage Beer, right? They keep the lights on here. This show is beautifully presented by Garage Beer. But Drew's been drinking this stuff since he could walk. I'm pretty sure, right? In Miamisburg, you guys drink it like 2, right?
For legal reasons, I'm not going to say.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. But we really drink the stuff, guys. The beer is good. The traditional Garage Beer is very, very crisp. It's a beer you drink all year long, right? You grab it out of the fridge, you go to the couch, you turn on the game, you turn on your soaps or Jeopardy or whatever the hell you watch, and you just drink that thing, man. Yeah, you can smash them at tailgates real quick, but
not a time or two.
Take a little bit. Take the time to savor the next one you drink. What other flavor they got?
Well, I'm a lime guy, victory lime, because we're talking about a Bengals win. One of the most entertaining games that I've seen at Paycor. It was a blast.
Oh yeah.
Just back and forth. Holy shit! Can't believe that just happened. Energy off the charts. Go back through some of the comments here just to see what we've got. I'm not turning my back on Michigan. I'm not turning my back. This is just for January. All roads lead back to Ann Arbor. Like, don't get that confused.
Rome, I've heard. It's like, yeah.
What is this? Anyone get their free rotisserie chicken? Who's giving out free rotisserie chickens?
At the game, was it last game? No, 2 games. Everybody, the kid, I fucking don't remember, but I remember that somehow we're all getting chickens from the Bengals game. Unless I'm wrong, Carl, and I'm just like remembering something that doesn't exist. If you could clarify in the comments, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I missed the last sweet victory song at Paycor Stadium this year, and I'm like super fucking sad about it. Because I'm trying to celebrate end of game, phones ringing like you gotta go. And I'm like, all right, I fucking missed everything that's good about a win after the game.
I didn't even get to
so
go.
I'm pretty sad about that. But I didn't hear anything about the rotation. Yeah, dude, you gotta tell your family you don't love them. I mean,
thank you, family, for scheduling a Christmas 4 hours north. Love you, Dad. I'm just kidding. But
I'm not kidding. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I missed it. I mean, I
met your mom. Mom's a nice lady. I don't know about Dad though.
Mom's great. Dad's great too. Dad really, he lays down the law, but he's a great dad. What about this game? We're going to get into it, folks. We're going to cover the box score. We're going to do everything. Tonight's a sort of super show where we're going to talk a few things because on the holiday, we took a break. Was the game entertaining in person? I mean, as it was on TV. I mean, I was at my dad's house sweating. How was it in person?
It was, I don't know, man. It was just one of those, like, the magic strikes, right? Like, I don't know. It felt like, it was definitely the most energy I felt in that stadium all year.
Really?
I mean, like, it just watching Burrow playing like that, dude. Holy shit balls! Like, oh my god, dude! To watch that unfold in person, he was out of his mind. He was doing whatever he wanted. It's just when you have him playing like that, I feel like it just heightens everybody.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. It was just, maybe it was the fact, it was a 4:30 game. It gets dark at like 5 now. So sunsets, you get the primetime feel. Shout out to Bet Jack, dude. I'm sitting in a padded seat with a great view in the corner.
That's awesome.
It was
hell yeah.
It was just, I don't know, man. It was probably the best energy I've felt this year. Absolutely. So
Tony's comment there, he says the energy is nearly equivalent to the Bills game that was. If that's true, I have never felt a tingle in my spine as I did in that Bills game. Like it was unbelievable. So if it was like that, holy shit.
That it's close. I'll say it's close. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's matching that for me.
Well, he said
it was damn close. Yeah.
He said
it was
nearly.
Damn close.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I gotta bring it up. Let's get to the box score breakdown. Look at this.
Okay.
Man. Look how fucking cool that guy is.
He's so hot, dude.
Look at him.
No, I mean, pause, but look at that dude. That's so sick.
Pause.
My wife, anybody's wife would leave him for that guy. He's got the entire city. I mean, look at that dude. That's the coolest fucking picture I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude. Like,
are you kidding me?
And that's what sucks worse. Apparently, he was doing that in the end zone we were sitting in, and I didn't see it. But dude, it's just, obviously that's the picture that you use, but look at the stat line, dude. 39 of 49, that's 412 yards, 3 touchdowns, all to T. Higgins, and he had the rushing touchdown. And I mean, we should play this probably 7 times during this show. Probably at the minimum. Look at it happened.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
What do you
Burrow gritty, dude?
What do you think? He's never done that. Like, what do you think came
No.
over him there? Like, he's just like,
Well, if you remember, when they were doing like media day, they were like, Joe, do you want to try to gritty?
yeah.
And he was like, no. But
Yeah.
something happened. He said that him and Chase like looked at each other and he was like, I just felt like I needed to do it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we should show that video 8 more times because that was awesome.
And in the moment, white boy gritty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And Chase signed off on it.
Yes. Yeah. Unbelievable. It was good. I can't do it. Mike
Burrow
Gesicki
gives no fucks. Shout out Fravor. Glad to be here. Yeah. We may have to work that into the intro. That's a good point, Chris.
Oh, okay. I can fidget with that. I've got that on the old iPhone here. Wade B just got the memberships fixed, and now we're going to copyright. Wade, we don't even know what we're doing. So
here's how that works.
You do know how it works. Okay.
When we show highlights, like that's NFL Network's footage that I stole from Twitter. Yeah. They won't strike us like a copyright strike because I think that's just for like music and shit, but we will not be able to monetize that video. This video will not be able to be monetized, and I'm not in the business to make money off the videos anyway. Like the memberships is for what's supposed to be the members only live streams that we're going to get going back now that it's fixed, and maybe other things. Like if you choose to do that, have the green name in the chat, have the custom emojis. That's cool. If you don't, that's completely fine too. So like, I would rather just have fun, talk about the game, watch the cool clips, and not be like YouTube tells me I can't make, $5 off the video or whatever. So that's how that works, because they'll send me an email afterwards like, hey, this video can't be monetized. And I'm like, why? And it says I can cut the clips out, but I just don't think I'm going to do that.
Oh, no. Yeah, that would be giving in to the man. Screw that.
What am I going to do? Am I going to say no to BJ McKinney in the chat? Is that the kind of host that we're going to be for the show? Absolutely not.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
Just like, you got to do that. Like, if I'm mid-sentence in a rant, just play it. Oh my God. I love it.
You just go off on one of those rants that may like get us canceled. I'm like, hey, Ron.
Of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
It gets better. It gets better every time. It's the best. It's so damn good, dude. That stat line's incredible. Joe Burrow looks
Irish
like
ball.
Stone cold killer.
Cooking something.
I think go Irish. Do you hate Notre Dame?
Anybody but Ohio State.
Okay. I prefer
anybody but Ohio State. Like, I don't love Notre Dame as a Michigan guy because they've had kind of a back and forth over the years. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. Shout out Marcus Freeman, Dayton, Ohio guy. So I'm not like too mad if they win. Like, I would probably prefer somebody else did, but at this point it's anybody but the Buckeyes for me. So Burrow does his thing, obviously. The guy, we've talked all year, like, he should be the MVP. If we had a better record, he would be the MVP. Fuck all that, dude. This is the most valuable player in football. Right there on your screen.
Easily.
The Bengals are a 2-win team without this guy. Like, we're hoping for a miracle. If this team makes the playoffs, if all of the stars align and this team makes the playoffs, I don't know how in the fuck he's not the MVP of the league.
I totally agree. I don't even give a shit if we don't make the playoffs. Like, he is. He just flat out is. His stats, his play this year, he's been playing out of his mind. There's other guys playing good, but nobody's playing like him. I mean, Mahomes has fallen off this year. They're still a good team, whatever. Lamar's very good. I know there's some chatter about help me out. Goff. I think it's Goff.
Josh Allen.
Or Josh Allen, yeah, whatever. But like, nobody's playing like Burrow. I get it. You didn't get to the playoff. Like, I get it. But like, he's so valuable and he's playing so well. Like, I don't know. It's tough.
He's willing this team to a victory.
Yeah.
Almost every single week. Like, he is putting the team on his back. So obviously his passing numbers were out of control. The rushing numbers, 20 carries, 67 for Chase Brown, 4 carries, 25, and the tutty for Joe Burrow. And then Khalil Herbert kind of forced into action with the Chase Brown injury. 4 carries, 23 yards. 14 of those came on like a speed option. The speed option call in overtime was fucking crazy to me. Like, that is a wild call. Obviously, it worked out. So if that goes the other way, like, people are probably flaming Zach Taylor for that call. But obviously, it worked out. So they ran pretty well. And then I'll pull up receiving. You can talk about the receivers.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
I know how to work it now. So now I'll just fucking click it whenever I want. This is
that was you. I was like, what I was looking at my computer like, did I accidentally click it?
No, I just found it. And I was like, I'm going to click this shit. All right.
I'm going to play that on a loop in my house. I'm going to put a TV up in the corner. It's just going to be that video forever.
Vic will get mad. You'll be like, get over it. It's 24/7. I know she wouldn't. Look at that, man. All right. Talk receivers.
T. Higgins. 11 receptions, 131 yards, and of course, three touchdowns in what could, but probably isn't, be his last game at Paycor Stadium. And then Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase. He doesn't find the end zone, but he still gives you 9 for 102. Gesicki, skinnier version of you.
That's
10 for 86, dude. He's playing his way into what I think is should be a contract next year.
Oh, I agree. Why not?
Chase Brown catches 4 for 24, almost gets to 100 scrimmage yards for like the 6th straight game, but he falls just short. And then Cam Grandy, honorable mention, 1 reception for 7 yards. I like to put him on there because not a lot of people know who he is, and for some reason he follows me on Instagram.
That's fun.
So shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. So move the ball around. There was 1 catch for 3 yards from the GOAT, Drew Sample. And shout out to Cincy Daily. They walked up to me at Longworth, and they're like, "Yo, I got something for you." And they're like, you want to be on camera? I was like, "At any time, like holler at me." So like we're talking autographed Drew Sample Washington card.
Are you shitting me,
dude? And then actually before that, so I've been showered with gifts from within the Bengals fandom as of recently.
You have lately. Yeah, that's awesome.
The signed Ted Karras hat comes in. Then I go to the tailgate for the Cleveland game, and Bengals captain walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, I got something for you." I'm like, "All right, cool." Like whips it out. Autographed DJ Turner commemorative ticket, Michigan man.
Super cool.
He was like, "I knew you had to have it." I'm like, "Dude, that's awesome. Thank you." So I get that. Pull up last week. I'm at the Houday Boys tailgate in Longworth getting rowdy with the boys. Lots of garage beers going on. And Lisa Brandt from Natty Talks walks up to me and she's like, "Yo, Merry Christmas," hands me a bag. I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't get you anything." Yeah. So I open it up, autographed Chris Jenkins commemorative ticket that she gave me. So I got hooked up with some Michigan men autographs. Over there. I was showered with love and gifts from our fan base, and I appreciate all of them for that.
All I get is pulled over and threatened by Cincinnati police officers for concealed carrying. That's all I get at Bengals games in Cincinnati.
Was that a sheriff or Cincinnati police?
It was sheriff. It was a sheriff. Let's keep it real. It was a sheriff. Yeah.
Virgil, don't worry, dude. Drew Sample's locked in. He got a 3-year deal last offseason, baby. 89 ain't going nowhere.
Pay him. Why? Fuck it. Restructure it. Pay the man. Give him more. T. Higgins, though, man, that can't be his last performance. Like, if it is, what a fucking high note to go out on. However, come on, new agent. Joe Burrow talking like he is. Jamar Chase talking like he is. Come on.
T talking like he was after the game. Yep. Like, yo, I never said I needed wide receiver money. I got a great quarterback and a great receiver. We can all eat. I'm like, dude,
he's so happy.
This guy wants to stay home.
How much clearer can the message be to the front office there? Hey, man, I don't need that. I don't need that money. I want to play and win. Like, let's go. All right, let's do it. God, dude, restructure a little bit, pay Jamar and T at the same time. Just make it happen. Oh, it'd be so
joint
pretty.
Presser.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, that'd be so badass.
Joint presser, dude. Just Bengals go live on Twitter. Zach Taylor, Duke Tobin, Mike Brown, like, yo, we got to talk about something. Fucking, they gritty in from the sides.
Stone Cold Steve Austin music. Glass breaks. They gritty in from the side. Oh.
And they just signed contracts.
Yep. Oh yeah. And then Joe Burrow drives in a whatever, like I almost said a bad word. And whatever outfit he wears that day and just kicks shit off the, you know what I was about to say, kicks some shit off the desk and says, these are my wide receivers. Oh my God, let's do it. Oh, unbelievable.
I need it. I need it. I need it.
What do you
bad.
need?
So we actually have Dad says all Joe's numbers, no one is even more deserving than him. Dad's a ball knower.
Agreed.
And he's also giving a thanks to Ted Karras for the hat.
Yeah, cool.
Gave Dad the hat. And very, very cool. It's the Crucial Catch hat. So it's for cancer. And then we get good news Christmas Eve from Cancer Doctor, like, yo, things are looking good. We're going to stay the course here. So the vibes got very, very high for the Christmas season. We appreciate, Ted, Bengals captain, Lisa, everybody's just showering me with love. I feel more love than I probably should feel from that.
No, you deserve it.
And then
you deserve it.
So yeah, man, it was a good holiday season. I didn't ask you how yours was because I'm a selfish dick, but I hope it was good.
Yep. Yeah, mine was good. Yeah, mine was great. Stop buying my kids shit. Stop buying my kids stuff, guys. If you're a family member, they don't need any more shit. If I turn this camera around and you saw this playroom I'm sitting next to, you'd shit.
My house still hasn't recovered.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, the Christmas tree's up. There's still shit underneath the Christmas tree. That's next year's problem, even though it is next year.
we're here, dude. That's the thing. I've been saying that for days, and like now we're here.
Yeah,
diet was supposed to start January 1st.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Right.
Ordered.
There's always January 10th.
Yesterday. Yeah. So eyes are on Monday. On Monday. Because New Year's Day, a Wednesday, like who starts a diet on a Wednesday anyway?
Yeah, it's dumb.
So diet starts Monday. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna lock in. We got one more, maybe one more weekend of Bengals football.
Lots more.
Rooting for you, Carson Wentz. Rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah. Big. We used to root for a redhead, so we're in that camp. We know how it feels. The ginger madness.
And also hoping that Aaron Rodgers goes into a cave and does meth or whatever before the game to really lock in and knock off the Dolphins there in New York.
I'm fully convinced. I'm fully convinced that those tribe people are telling him it's like some plant and it's just like speed or something. Like there's no, like I've seen the videos. I know what smoking crack looks like. Not that I smoke crack. So come on, Aaron, let's get our shit straight. But yeah, win the football game so we can
do it. The season. And the Bengals go up again.
It's dangerous. It's so dangerous that I know what to click. I won't click.
Anytime we start talking about crack, like so like after we do a show, I take out the video clips so they're not on. That one's staying. That one's gonna stay. That one's gonna be there forever.
It'll be like 2028, and we'll just hit that fucking clip, and you guys will be like, "What game was that?" Oh my God! Yeah, Broncos.
Nobody will forget that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, what do we got next?
So, diet starts January 6th from Nick Fott. Love to see the green names back. Glad our members are back. Glad we can get back into that. Don't know what it was. Logged in today. Went to the site that I'm supposed to go to. Changed nothing. Click save, and it was like, yeah, you're good. Okay.
Nice. Perfect.
Snowmageddon coming on January 6th, man. Just something about that day.
Kick into the season. And the Bengals go up again.
And we're back.
You got fuck. That just kept coming off guard.
That's what I was talking about.
AJ Hawk's birthday. Jesus Christ.
That's exactly what I was talking about, dude.
I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. Okay.
This might be the best show I've watched. Dude, New Year. We're back, baby. We're refreshed. We're recharged.
Oh, man.
Let's watch some different videos. Let's watch all 3 T. Higgins touchdowns.
Go. Burrow. Touchdown, Higgins. Beating McMillan. And the Bengals have their first lead today.
Notice the fake dunk. No fine.
To avoid the fine and the
if
penalty.
you don't use the prop.
How he did that?
Smart play.
It was incredibly athletic. First of all, holy shit, that man can jump in the air. But to like get up and then bring it down like that, I would break both spines. It would be awful, 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 awful.
Yeah. Yeah. So just did I play the wrong video? No, I didn't.
No.
This is the second. Here's the second one. I was just looking at the timestamp.
Burrow to the end zone for the lead. Higgins. They beat Moss. Touchdown.
Riley Moss was in hell.
Yeah, stupid catch. Yeah, not good. Not good for the all-white team. Riley Moss really, really fucked us here.
He had a bad night. T. Higgins had that boy in shambles.
Yeah, he did. He did. In a fucking blender. That catch is one of the most impressive catches I've seen, dude. Over the shoulder, just snags it and says, no, you're not playing with it.
He was a good basketball player. He was a hooper back at,
I knew that.
I think it's Oak Hills in Tennessee. Yeah, he was a hooper.
Okay.
But he did. He put him on a poster.
That's
now, before
awesome.
we get to the other ones, though, we do got to
Put him on
talk
a
about
poster.
the Bengals defense.
Okay.
Because the Bengals defense.
Wait.
Go ahead.
One more touchdown. Didn't you say you were showing all three?
Well, but I got highlights leading up to it. We got to tell the
Got
story,
it.
dude. We're
Shut up,
storytellers. We're
Ron.
professionals here. But
No,
that's
we're not.
actually my fault because I said let's watch all three, and then I decided that we're not going to watch all three. So the defense, man, they showed up a little bit on Saturday night.
Yeah, they sure did.
8 tackles, 7 solos from Cam Taylor-Britt.
I love to see that, dude. Cam's kind of come back. I kind of like that he's come back. Jermaine Pratt there,
Since the
8
bye.
tackles. Yeah, since the bye. Jermaine Pratt there, 8 tackles, 5 solo, a pick. Love to see that. Mr. Osai, 8 tackles, 5 solo, half a sack. Thank you for the
Half
effort,
sack.
Mr. Osai. Love it. Half sack. Mike Hilton, 7 tackles, 4 solo, the little linebacker that could. And Trey, the elite edge. Hendrickson, 3 tackles, 2 solo, half a sack. Cedric Johnson.
That was a good one. That was a
It
good
says
one to see.
it doesn't say how many tackles he had. I don't know off the top of my head. 2 solo,
I fucked it up.
1 tackle for loss. That's okay. So defense came to play. Defense is the defense this year, you know.
But they're doing what
Yeah.
they have done in the
Yes.
past. They're getting turnovers in big moments.
Yeah.
Let's take a
It's
look at a
big.
little bit of playoff P type
Love it.
action,
Yeah.
throwing it back to 2021.
Off the side, Nix. Intercepted. Picked off on the play by Pratt. Oh, what a play.
It's exciting.
Whole stadium, dude.
Yeah.
Whole stadium's like balls back in Burrow's hands. Fucking game over. Little did we know it was going to take a little more than that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the
That was a
big
good
time
interception.
turnover in the big time moment.
That was a good interception because that ball was a fucking rocket. So for him to hang on to that is unbelievable and have the wherewithal to get up and realize he wasn't touched. So playoff P back?
Playoff
Maybe.
P might be back.
Might be
He's
back.
been taking a lot. He's taken a lot of heat on the internet.
Yeah, he has.
Playoff P might be back.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
Or he might be cut. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
one of the two. yeah. One of the two. Yeah.
One of the two is going to have to happen here. So that is your box score breakdown. That is the basic recap of that. And then that leads to Joe Burrow's rushing touchdown to tie the game up. And then we saw this.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
So just any excuse to play that video.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
It's so fun to click. It's so fun to click.
Ron figured out where the buttons were.
Yeah. What more can we say about that? No, rushing touchdown. The man could do it all.
And then obviously the Broncos throw just a fuck it ball in the side of the end zone. Mims comes down with it. Great catch. Got to give it to him. They tie the game up like 13 seconds left. We go to overtime, get the stop, get the ball back, get down there. Extra point. Cade Yoink. I called him Yoink because he doinked it. Cade York doinked it off the goalpost. Everybody in the stadium's like, that's it. We're fucked. It's over. Like
Yep.
it just felt like so many times in the past when that happens to the Bengals, you're like, that's it. We're cooked. It's done. But then Burrow gets the ball back into his hands, and I didn't find the video. I was kind of busy today. I found what I could. But, man, the throw to set up the game winner was so dirty. Dude, that sideline throw to Higgins, what a catch, what a ball. And that sets you up for everybody at Paycor to lose their fucking minds right after this.
And Burrow with the ball, 1st and goal. End zone, caught. Higgins, touchdown, Bengals win, and they are alive in the playoff race.
I wanted to leave sad Bo Nix.
I love the camera shift to Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And Burrow's fucking beating on his chest and all hyped up, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm losing my mind. Went there. Shout out K Breezy. K Breezy came to the game with me, and then Nick also came. We had a really, really good time. And we were all going ape shit, high-fiving each other, all that good shit at the end. It was a very, very, very fun game to be at. So they get the win and they keep their hopes alive. We're going to check into the comment section. 15 comments that we haven't seen in a minute. Then we'll move on to talk about the Steelers. Something is going on. Something's going on with the Notre Dame game. 2-minute warning, Irish ball down 23-10 Irish. I don't want to hear a fucking thing about the SEC again. Yeah, the SEC is getting embarrassed this year.
Love that.
Season. Not a college show, but everybody loves watching the SEC get embarrassed. Shout out to Michigan beating Alabama. Can't wait for all my ReliaQuest Bowl gear to get here. Just drip, hat, hoodie, all of it.
Did you really?
I don't know that they sell it. I Googled it. And the site didn't look reputable. I need to look again.
Okay.
So, Fravor, shout out. You just became a member, dude. Shout out. He gifted all his memberships back right before our monetization got shut down.
I remember.
And he chose to treat himself for one.
There
so
we
we
go.
appreciate that. K Breezy's saying maybe it's your fault that we won because you stayed the hell away.
Maybe. I've been at a lot of wins. Hold on. I've been at the wins this year.
We've only won like 3 home games.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen a lot of losses too. Shit.
Yeah. But now we can move on because this is a super show jammed into one. We got a big one Saturday in Pittsburgh. The NFL knew what they were doing with the schedule. They're going to put Bengals Steelers Saturday night, 8:00. That way the Bengals know you got to go out there and play full, because if they do it Sunday at 4 and the Chiefs had already lost or won, whatever, that changes the dynamic. So if the Chiefs would have lost, the Bengals Steelers game means next to nothing. They're smart. They put Browns Ravens at 4 so that they can just watch Cleveland just get fucking shit pumped like they want. They're starting Bailey Zappi for a reason. They're in tank mode. And at this point, how can you blame them? And then they're going to put Bengals Steelers on at 8 for the primetime matchup. Burrow playing the way that he's playing. Pittsburgh kind of been on a little bit of a skid as of late. A little bit of the honeymoon with Russ is maybe wearing off a little bit. So I think the Bengals are in a good spot to go in there and beat Pittsburgh by at least 10. And then Sunday, we're all going to sit around with our buttholes clenched, rooting for Aaron Rodgers right out of the meth cave, and Carson Wentz, and maybe Chris Oladipo, who is a practice squad quarterback who the Chiefs said they may give some snaps to.
I hope not.
I'm personally not saying this, but like some people are saying that the Chiefs are intentionally trying to make sure that they don't have to see number 9 in the dance.
I've heard the chatter. I've read the tweets.
Some are saying.
Andy Reid benching his boys so they don't have to play us. Not that he's. Go ahead.
Here's the thing with that. They last played on Christmas Day.
Sure.
They have the 1 seed. They're going to rest week 18. Then they're going to have the first round bye. We're talking 25 days off for these guys. Now,
that's a lot.
If there's anybody in the league that's probably ready for it, it's them. Mahomes has his annual ankle injury that he's going to rest on. And then when he needs to, he's going to pretend like it's really hurting him. So like if there's anybody that's built for a layoff like that, it probably is Kansas City, but I think they're also playing with fire a little bit, because look at what happened to Oregon. They took 3 weeks off after the Big Ten championship game, and they just got shit pumped by Ohio State. Like
Crushed.
Ohio State was up like 34 in the second quarter. But obviously, like you play a meaningless game against the Broncos and Pat Mahomes get hurt. Worse, everybody wants Andy Reid's head on the stake. But I'm just saying the streets are talking a little bit, saying that Kansas City's going to try to make sure they don't got to worry about that fella in Cincinnati that throws all them their touchdowns.
They would absolutely rather play probably any other team in the NFL
Anybody
than us
else
in the playoffs. I really think so. Let's be honest, we would be the threat to them. So I don't know. So fuck them, man. I'm so tired of them. If they three-peat.
Lots of Irish celebrations going on in the chat. Congrats to the Irish fans. Shout out. Doug Fravor. Did you get a Christmas bonus, dude? He just gifted 5 more memberships.
All right, dude.
Just random people just became members because of Fravor.
Awesome.
Shout out, dude.
I love that. I love
you,
a lot,
Fravor.
dude.
I love
members only stream. I love you. Members only streams. We'll be back. That's fun. That's going to be fun time. Good stuff.
Oh, Breezy was saying thanks for having family Christmas because he got to use one of the extra tickets.
Oh, I thought he was saying okay. Yes.
Smart. So like I had another buddy that was going to go with me, and he texted me that night. He's like, "Dude, I'm sick as hell. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm like, I'm gonna hit up Breezy. Yeah. I was like, "You going to the game?" He's like, "No." I was like, "You are now." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Fucking meet me at Longworth, dog. We're going."
That's awesome. That's sick.
So Fravor giving out the memberships. I don't know if it tells me who they go to, but if you got a new membership.
Before we move on to Pittsburgh, did you go to not Tin Roof? Help me out. Did you go to?
It was the fucking pity party at Tin Roof. I stayed the fuck away from that.
Did Victoria go?
Yeah.
How was it? What did she say?
I don't know, but I saw a video on the internet last night of fucking TT up there with the mic, and the Bengals, T. Higgins fumbles the ball, Denver gets it, and she's like, "Let's go!" I'm like, so you're fucking packing this place out full of Bengals fans. Oh, I love you so much, Cincinnati. I missed you. And the Bengals fumble the ball, and you're fucking cheering. Go fuck yourself.
Wait, she was actively cheering against the Bengals?
Yes. And she brought her fucking new boyfriend at a fucking, I'm celebrating the fact that the guy playing right down the street made me famous party. It was like he was sitting in the fucking cuck chair in the hotel room. Like, it's the most ridiculous shit I've ever fucking seen, dude.
I didn't know she was rooting against. That's pathetic. I
didn't see that till yesterday. So like she's like fucking hate watching the only reason that she's fucking anybody. Like
I get
and then her fucking new boyfriend's there.
I know a lot of
I saw the video, dude. They literally show T. Higgins fumbling the ball and it pans to her and she's like, "Let's go!" Go fuck yourself.
Insane. That's crazy, dude. The city of Cincinnati needs to openly hate her. I don't care what happened. Like the fact that
that's what we gotta get going. People gotta see it. And I tried to have fun with it. I did the little TT remove the curse video, but like this shit is getting fucking weird, dog.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So
that really
everybody
sucks.
got their fucking
asked about that.
Everybody got their fucking beat boxes and what the fuck ever. Yeah.
I've never drank that. I've never drank that crap because I drink garage beer. Cincy Unfiltered, presented by Garage Beer, the best beer around.
I should even give the free shout out. No free shout out.
Ridiculous. Screw her. What do we got? We moving on to Pittsburgh?
I gotta read this one. It's not a college show, but I gotta read it. Dad texts, he wants to compare bowl championship gear. And some people would say that the Rose Bowl is better than the ReliaQuest Bowl, but it's arguable, I would say.
Yeah, I think, they're neck and neck.
Yeah.
They're neck and neck.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Come on, Dad. Come on. Ridiculous.
He said he said we got a real trophy. You got a participation trophy. I just want to point it out there. Michigan's got a trophy from a national championship last year. Ohio State's got one from like 10 years ago collecting dust.
1592, yeah.
Ryan Day has no ReliaQuest Bowl championships. None.
Oh, everyone's going to hate watch you now because you're talking about that.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
She said before the game she was lifting her so-called curse. That was because of me, man. Fuck her.
Wait, she said that?
Apparently, I don't fucking know.
Wow. I hate her. Can't stand her. We're anti-TT podcast now. There we go.
I was like leaving, and I drove by like the banks. I was like, I fucking hate everybody at Tin Roof. Everybody else at the other places is cool. Weird. I don't get that option. Just membership gifting. I don't know. What are we talking about? Way to post a message. I don't know. Something's going on in the chat. $ icon bottom right corner of the chat if you're on your phone. People are giving the tips out there. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I'm just very much like jumping into YouTube, clicking shit and hoping it works. But I want to shout out Fravor for gifting the memberships.
Unbelievable. All right, what do we got for Pittsburgh? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, just you look at Pittsburgh's offense.
Mm-hmm.
You look at kind of the sputtering that you've seen from Russell Wilson's. Obviously, Pickens is back now. There was a video though that made it seem like maybe Pickens and Russ like aren't getting along. I saw it today where it was like the reporter's like, "Yeah, Russ said you guys weren't on the same page on a play," and he was like, "Russ said that or you said that?" And the reporter's like, "Russ said that," and he like puts on his mask and walks away. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Really?"
Wow. So like, obviously, you got to look out for TJ Watt. They got out to an early jump on the Bengals last time at home. The Bengals clawed back to make it close at the end. But I feel like with how Pittsburgh's been playing and how the Bengals offense is just clicking, it should be a game that they should be able to go in there and win. And then we just, like I said, just watch, hope, and pray on Sunday. Like I might buy like a Carson Wentz Eagles jersey to wear. I can't wear a Chiefs anything. I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah,
Then I might get a Jets hoodie. I might see if Amazon can get one here on time. I might just buy the gear and be a full-on fan on Sunday. But I just looking at how the two teams have played the last month, I think that this is a game that the Bengals should win. It sucks to see the Bengals playing so good because they just started like a week too late. Like it doesn't suck to see them playing well.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But they started playing the way that they should, like a week too late. You know, like that Chargers game would have been the perfect time for the defense to start finding the turnovers and the offense to start putting up 30. Like, well, I mean, they were doing it before that, but like it just sucks to see it all come together when it feels like it is too little, too late. But hey, crazy shit happens, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I don't know.
I
feel like the Steelers just like aren't finding enough offense. Like their running game's been pretty lackluster. Their passing game has been meh. So, and with Joe Burrow and this offense playing as lights out as they have, Watt will get back there. There'll be some broken up passes.
He'll probably twist some ankles and be a dirty prick.
Yep, exactly. I think our offense is going to outdo our defense if they play bad, if that makes sense in this game. I don't think Pittsburgh can keep up. I don't know if we're not going to win. I don't know if we're going to win by 30. Like I'm not saying that. That'd be great, but like maybe win by 10, maybe win by, more, but I don't see it being like close down to the wire. I think we win.
You look at the defense and like they haven't become world beaters by any means, but they're getting key stops. They're getting turnovers. They're doing the things that you saw the 2021 Super Bowl run Bengals defense do. Now, obviously, wish they would have started doing that a week earlier, but like it's there. So like I think Geno Stone has played his way into being back next year when he was a guy that would have been cut a month ago.
Yeah, probably.
Like the Browns game, DJ Ivey makes a great play on the ball, but Geno Stone comes down with it. So like I my phone, something's going on. I don't know. But shout out. So Fravor, your memberships. My wife sent me the email, shout out. Went to Digital Sauce, Jerome Houday, Kodinsky, BJ McKinney, and Chad Waits. Shout out Chad Waits. I know he's
Chad Waits. That's awesome. That's fine.
So shout out to the new member. Shout out to Fravor. Appreciate that.
I do love
big
that.
Dog.
Another thing with Pittsburgh too is like are they gonna be resting anybody? I mean, nothing's been announced.
No, they want the 5th seed.
They probably are going to want to fight for the 5th, like you're saying. So it's just something to think about, right? They're healthy right now. Do they want to remain healthy? Because they, so something to think about. But I mean, I don't foresee them resting anybody. So we'll see.
Because Pittsburgh's in a situation where if they win, they get to go play a fraud Houston team.
Yeah.
If
Then
if they
Baltimore,
lose,
right?
they might end up going to play Baltimore. Yeah. They're going to want to avoid that as much as possible. So I think they're playing to win from gun to gun.
Yeah, you're probably right. Is help me, Michigan guy Roman Wilson? He's on Pittsburgh, right? Is he?
Yeah, he's been banged up a lot this year, though. He hasn't really done.
Is
much.
He coming? Is he?
Very sad.
I read a report that he's coming back for this game. Is that right? Do you know?
Yeah. I think that he's gonna finally be active again. But
probably very
love
limited.
You, Roman, Michigan man, national champion. But as soon as you got drafted to Pittsburgh, it had to be fuck you. Sorry.
Exactly, 100%. Yeah. So I don't know if he's out on the field or not. Just thinking about personnel. So we'll see. Pitt, don't sleep on him. I'm saying, okay, Chargers dressing guys. Pitt has the 5th seed. Okay, maybe we'll see. So up in the air, right?
But Pittsburgh's playing Saturday. They don't know.
That's true. It's just, good point. Very good point.
They don't know what's going to happen in the Chargers game.
Never sleep on Pittsburgh. You just can't. They always find a way. They always find a way to win. And I know I'm saying I think we're going to win by 10. You said that too. I just think our offense is operating just at such a violently fast level. I don't know that they're going to keep up with us. It's just,
I don't know that there's a defense in the league that can keep up right now.
Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't. It's very unfortunate it happened when it did, but it is what it is. So I hope let's win out
in November.
Let's win out, and hopefully the other dominoes fall into play. So
it's going to be a big day Sunday. I'm gonna be locked into the games as if they are Bengals games. Assuming the Bengals win, which I think that they will. And then you look at Burrow. Burrow has always played pretty well in Pittsburgh. We got shit pumped when Browning was playing, but Burrow always seems to play pretty well when he goes out there. I think he gets it. You know what I mean? He gets the hatred for that team. And then obviously you got Jamar Chase, double burden, Minka. I got it on a shirt. Should have wore it today. Probably would have been a good day to wear it.
You broke up there. Who plays well? You broke up there.
Burrow plays well.
Second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
Why not? Why not play it?
He does. And I don't see him slowing down. The man is on fire right now, and this wide receiving core is on fire right now.
Super Bowl's in New Orleans. The scriptwriter just making it dramatic. The only way I would go to that dump of a city, I mean, I hope everybody's okay down. That's bad timing to say that. I hope everybody, that shit was crazy. I hope everybody's okay.
Yes.
But it's probably the only way I could see myself going there was I'm going to probably break in to the Super Bowl because I definitely am not going to be able to buy a ticket. But if they make it, I will break in to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's unfortunately a corporate event, so it sucks. Very, very robotic atmosphere with a bunch of fake fans with money. So it sucks. I would still love to go. So after I bitch about it, but we'll see. A lot of stuff has to happen.
Sell the house, dude. I'll just sell the house. Be like, hey,
we're living in the car.
The house is sold. I'm going to New Orleans. We'll figure it out when I get back.
Yes. Go to your mom's. Stay there for a week.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
This house is gone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I like
but got to beat Pittsburgh first. I love the idea of the sneaking in, the magical run, Burrow, Chase, New Orleans. Oh my God. I still love thinking about it, but we got to beat Pittsburgh first. I might be on a watch list, Wade. If I wasn't already, but maybe I did just earn my there. Fun fact, my father-in-law snuck into the Super Bowl in Detroit to watch Bengals 49ers. That was the time to do it, dude. Everybody didn't have a fucking camera phone and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok to rat you out. You probably needed a events. Dude, that's in the 80s, dude. You just need an event staff jacket. Be like, yeah, dude, Tim told me to come down here. And they probably let you walk right in.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a ticket. And then just walk.
Yeah.
By.
No, I'm working, dude. I'm down at the dock.
Do you think so? Russell Wilson's the guy.
Yeah.
Do you think we see Fields at all?
They might put him in for like those run packages. Like
maybe we'll realize it's
the short yardage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering. I just
pro Cameron just walked in.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
Did you see that guy's fucking camera, dude? He's definitely supposed to be here.
Media. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's badass. That's really badass. I just wonder if maybe they, just because of how hot we are right now, if they try to like throw a little razzle dazzle on the game and throw Fields in for some different packages. Maybe we'll see.
They could, but if they do, that's very, very keying in that's a run. Actually, like Tony just said, short yardage run that everyone in the stadium saw coming. Yeah, the last game, Josh Newton, rookie 5th rounder, bit inside, gave Fields the edge. It ends the game. That stinks. We don't like that. But yeah, definitely won't realize he's going to run if he's in. As BJ said, for sure.
We'll see.
So I think that I just think they're going to take care of business. My dad said that Drew's on a watch list for like 2 years. Yeah, that's probably right.
You said you're on a watch list?
Dude, sometimes I just say shit before thinking about it,
That's true.
Happens to the best of us.
You think that Jamar solidifies the Triple Crown?
I think he's going to get a touchdown. That's going to give him 16 or 17. He's got 1,612 yards, I believe.
Let me
so I think he's got a good chance to break 1,700. Shout out to Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Trey Hendrickson, the Bengals' 3 Pro Bowlers, which was announced today. Chase and Hendrickson are starters. So the Pro Bowl defensive line, now they don't play the actual game anymore because it was shitty football and nobody cared. But it's also like there is a lineup now that exists where starting at defensive end is Trey Hendrickson and Myles Garrett. And
That's
could you just imagine if that was a real thing?
It would be scary. It'd be very scary. Yeah, that'd be nuts. Yeah, Chase, 117 receptions, 1,612 yards.
I nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's crazy. Justin Jefferson with 1,479, 133, shy of Chase's leading 1,612. So I'm going to go ahead and say
he could reach it too.
But, in football. Yeah, he really could. Yeah, he could.
So I think that
I'm looking at like
you end with the Triple Crown.
I hope that'd be really, really cool. Is there a real award for that? Do they give him a crown? Should we make a crown?
I think that would make him the offensive player of the year, but he's got to fight with Saquon. Saquon's rushed for 2,000 yards.
Yeah, insane.
Like,
absolutely
that's crazy.
Insane. Yeah, insane.
So like he's gonna have a fight on his hands there, but I would argue that winning the Triple Crown is harder than running for a bunch of
I think so. Yeah, I think so too. I agree. Chase has proven this year that he's, if not the second best receiver. I mean, 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Jefferson's a freak. Like, you gotta admit it. Like, so like those two both coming out of LSU and both just lighting the league up it's just proof how good that damn team was.
But I think they're going to feed Chase early and often. I think there's nothing more than I would love to watch than Jamar Chase just embarrassing Joey Porter Jr. for 3 hours on Saturday night.
That'd be great. Dude, do the same thing T did this past week and just absolutely light the damn stadium up. And it'll be just that much sweeter winning in Pittsburgh because that city's a dump,
it always feels good. It always feels
absolutely good. 100%.
Ben.
Whoa.
Ben, my guy, riding high off the Iowa Bowl win. Riding high. 5 new memberships for you guys, courtesy of Ben, the legend.
So
the Hawkeye.
How do you know who gets it? Victoria will email you?
She emailed me. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for the members only stuff to come back. I think we're going to try to, the stream, obviously, the members only on Thursdays. I think we're going to try to do some members only giveaways and things like that. Just special stuff for you guys that go the extra mile to support us in this ridiculousness we put on camera each week.
You guys say it's in the chat. It doesn't show on the chat for me. It shows that he did it, but it doesn't show who they went to.
No, I don't see it either.
Reports are that the email has been sent.
So look at this, how lights out good this team has been this year. even though we're 500, you know what I mean, and like flirting with not making the playoffs. Cincinnati has scored 453 total points this season, 7 shy of the team record 460 points in the 2021 campaign. Cincinnati has scored 56 total touchdowns, 3 shy of a team record 59 in 1988. Cincinnati has 606 passing attempts, 13 shy of the team record 619 in 2019. Cincinnati has 4,394 net passing yards, 9 shy of the team record in 2021, 4,403. 2021 was a pretty good season. Cincinnati has 355 total first downs, 6 shy of the team record of 361 in 1981. PATs. I don't give a shit about that. McPherson needs to get his stuff together before I give him that flowers. But so we're playing well. It's just, I mean, imagine if we had been playing like this all season, we would be shattering team records. I mean, just shattering.
The reality,
like it's
the reality of the situation is. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go.
We
second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
75 copyright strikes, but not actual strikes, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But we are 8 points shy of a franchise record.
It's unbelievable.
We have all of these records that we can shatter on Saturday, and we're hoping for fucking Carson Wentz and Aaron Rodgers to get us in the playoffs. That's insane. Yeah. And the reality actually is, if you just beat the fucking Patriots.
Yeah.
If they just would have beat the Patriots week 1, we'd be sitting pretty right now.
Yeah.
Or you make a couple field goals against the Chargers, or you make a couple field goals against the Ravens, and you don't get fucked over on a 2-point conversion against the Ravens. Yeah. So, like, obviously it sucks, but like, there's really nobody to blame but the Bengals.
No,
but
there is, and that's, people got to realize that too. Like, we cannot sit here and be like, well, the referees and blah, this. Like, guys, like, if this fucking defense was playing lights out all year and we made some better decisions play calling, because God, Zach owns this. The team owns the play, right? Zach owns the organization of game day, right? And there's game managers and assistant coaches and all that stuff. That's my son. If you see a little hand behind there, that's my child. I don't have kidnapped children in my basement. He owns this team and the organization and everything. Like, it's nobody's fault but our own that we are where we are right now. And people need to realize that. But what are you going to say?
All correct. I stand on one.
Okay.
We got fucked over on 4th and 16 in Kansas City week 2.
Okay.
Fuck that. Other than that, though, beat the Patriots, make your field goals. You're having a much different conversation. We're talking about maybe resting guys at this point.
Yeah, no, agree. But that's a microcosm in the macro situation of us not having as successful of a season as we would have liked to. It just bottom line. Like, yeah, I'll share a picture, a side by side of me and him when I was his age and him now. It's like they cloned me. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is Connor.
And all the sounds coming through your headphones, right? He can't hear any of it.
Yeah, he's not hearing anything. You're good to go.
So it's like in old school when they do earmuffs.
Yeah, earmuffs. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I heard him on that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, buddy. But it's just, it's all I can. What is this? Coach of the year, Marcus Freeman comes home, takes over as head coach of the Bengals. Well, hold on, timeout. I'd like Marcus Freeman for the Bearcats, and brings DC Al Golden to the Bengals with their first Lombardi. If that is the trade-off and my Bearcats have to have another bad season and the Bengals get a Lombardi, I'll do that. I will absolutely do that. So,
that's not too crazy, because Al Golden, former linebacker coach for the Bengals.
That's true. Very true.
Ride your high, Irish fans. Enjoy it. It's no ReliaQuest Bowl, but it's a good win.
Yeah. Reality hits quick, So I haven't had a good
59 minutes
in a while. What do you think?
Yeah.
Score predictions, and then we get up out of here. Let these people enjoy their Thursday night. Friday is up tomorrow.
You want to predict the score to the game, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do. Let's go. We'll go first. I think that we're going to march into Pittsburgh, and Joe Burrow is going to continue to play lights out. And I think our defense has some momentum. I think they're going to make some plays. They will fall to their knees, I think, on a couple drives, and we're going to be like, man, where are you at? What are you doing? Come on, get it together. But I think at the end of the day, the defense is going to have a takeaway, a couple sacks, and we're going to leave that game saying, hey, they played their hearts out. I think that was a pretty good showing from the defense. And I said it in the first half of my statement, there's no stopping the momentum and the absolute freight train, right, buddy? The absolute freight train that is this offense right now. So I see us taking this game. Don't hit buttons, man. You'll screw the whole thing up, and we don't know how to fix it. I think that we are going to march into Pittsburgh, and I think we're going to win this one like 31-17, 31-21. So my official prediction will be 31-21. What do you think, Connor?
Yeah.
No, what do you think? What do you think the score will be?
I think the score will be like 90-20.
90-20.
Yes,
Bengals.
I love that.
Hooray! All right, what do you got?
Real quick, shout out the new members from Ben's Gift: Logan Truman, Big Tiger, Parker Blake, Danielle, Tilly, and Asador. Shout out to you guys, new members.
Hey.
I think memberships go to anybody that subscribes. So there might be some people that aren't watching this that might get on tomorrow and be like, what the fuck? When did I sign up for this? But if you're watching this back, it was a gift from Ben.
There you go.
It was a gift from Ben. So I have 38-20, 18 points, leaving no doubt, putting on a show in front of the entire world, and then scaring the piss out of Kansas City. They're going to piss down their leg, and they're going to try everything that they can to fuck us over on Sunday. But Carson Wentz, what a time to go earn yourself a contract from Cleveland, my boy.
Right.
Go out there and ball out. No Travis Kelce, no problem. Throw it to Noah Gray. He's probably not going to play much either. I don't know who the hell some of these receivers are that are going to be playing for the Chiefs, but Carson Wentz, there's money out there, dude. People pay for quarterbacks. You remember Matt Flynn? Played for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers sat last week of the season. Matt Flynn comes in, lights it up. Seattle gave him a big old bag of money. Yeah, it's out there, Carson. Absolutely. I know that you played for the Colts and one time managed to sprain both ankles on one play. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's behind you.
Agreed.
Go out there. Get that bag, Carson. Get that bag. And Aaron Rodgers is talking about the fact that it could be his last game. You think he's going to go out a loser? No. He's the most selfish person maybe on the planet. He wants that win. It's going to be in New York. It's going to be cold as shit. Miami can't play if it's under like 65 degrees.
Mm-hmm. I'm in. I'm down. That pumped me up.
It's all going to happen. I think it's all going to happen.
I'm Team Carson Wentz.
By God, this is not our last game preview show because we're going to preview a fucking playoff game coming up next week.
I love it.
After we beat the hell out of Pittsburgh. The football gods finally shine down upon this team. Aaron Rodgers was out there high on ayahuasca, throwing lasers. Woo! Carson Wentz goes and gets his money, and the Browns pay him $40 million, fully guaranteed. Woo! Goes with scrubs at receiver, and we sneak into the dance. We go to Buffalo, shut Josh Allen the fuck up, and then the run starts, baby. That's how it's going to go. That's where I'm at.
My second of the season. And the Bengals go up again.
We're going to see that gritty in the playoffs, baby. I love it.
Probably should have asked this earlier. Like the stream, share it, subscribe, all that
Do
stuff if you haven't. I'm not going to talk about our off-season plans because we don't have a damn off-season because everything I just said is going to happen.
Yep.
You know what?
What? Yeah.
Concussion. I don't care. No guardian cap here. That's how it's going to be. We should be back for a game recap on Tuesday.
Yep.
Back now, holidays are over, travel's over, all that stuff. Back on our normal schedule. I am going to go to the medical tent and get checked for concussion, and we will see you guys then.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. My boys are ready to go. My boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go.